So, I really like the way you used your sentence starters. Since you got to remember these kids are coming from pre-K, right? You also have to remember from March, so March, April, and May, they were on Google Classroom. And unfortunately, I was a teacher, me and Paul, I taught, Paul graded. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the parents did their work. So the KG students have very little experience making up sentences on their own. So
we're still doing it, and they're doing pretty well. They're doing it better, but they're getting a lot of practice because we're practicing complete sentences every day.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, and they need like coaching with that as well.
Yeah.
Because they're already a little bit behind.
Also, something I noticed that helps them is with the comprehension reading books. Because sometimes we'll do sentences and they'll think of a sentence that's from one of the books.
Perfect.
Yeah, and we'll use that. And I have them write the sentences. The second week we do the same puzzle words. I have them write the sentences that they come up with, which I like because we go over the puzzle words again in class and we write them again. And I remind them, okay, Julia came up with this sentence. And then we all repeat the sentence together, and it reminds them like some affirmation about like, oh, you came up with this and it was a good sentence, good job. And I make sure every student has one. So I like that.
Do you want to hear what I had done on mine?
Yeah.
As an idea? So I made it into, it kind of looks kind of messy, but I made it into an eraser activity. So they erased all the words, right? And then on the second page, the 5 words were at the top, and then I just made up sentences. So they had to fill in the sentences with the correct word, and then they had to write them. So, I mean, you can even say, after that, read all your sentences.
Yeah, I have them, so in class, on the second week of the same set, we write the puzzle words and say the puzzle words. We don't write the sentences. They write the sentences for homework, and I write them for them on Seesaw, and they copy them, but we practice saying them 3 times in class each. And then when I assign a Seesaw assignment, I read the sentences slowly so that they can kind of figure out which one is which. Because when they finish writing it, they take a picture of their notebook page, and then they read the puzzle word 3 times each, and then they read the sentence that goes with the puzzle word.
Yeah, that's so reinforcing. So having them upload so you can see their letter strokes and finger spaces.
Yeah. I've been doing the finger spacing that you suggested, and it's working.
Yeah, I think they're very visual because they can't really understand all the words we say. So I think putting that in there makes it very good for them because they're pretty visual. I love the activity with the dogs. I like how you had them say the sentences with her and talk about finger spaces. And I liked how you focused on words they learned before. That was really good.
Oh yeah, the dogs. Yeah, I totally forgot what the video was about. I made it one this week or for next week with cats with mohawks.
Oh my God, how cute.
Yeah.
So what I think you should improve just by watching that, it kind of sounds like you're begging them to do their work or whatever. Not begging, that's a strong word. But I think if you're more directive, like you don't have to say please. You just say, okay, this is what I want to do next. Because when it just seems like you're not being directive enough, try being more directive. Like I don't thank them. I don't say please. I'll just say, take out your books, you guys. We're going to start writing. And then, because I'm directive, I'm the teacher, I'm not asking them, I'm telling them. And then afterwards, I don't say thank you, I say, let me see, oh my God, I love those finger spaces. So you talk, don't thank them, tell them what they're doing right that you want to see more of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this situation, that's going to go really far. So, and you did say, I like that you were so quiet today. I really like that you were able to make up sentences. So that's good. But get rid of the thank you. Focus more on what they're doing that you really love. And because they love to hear that. They don't care about thank you. And then forget the pleases. Oh, I have such a problem. I know you don't. Just with having them all unmiked or open. One, these kids, think about it this way. They're not used to calling out. Do you want to teach them that skill? Because when they go to first grade, you're going to hear it from the first grade teacher. Because they're in Montessori. Montessori classrooms are very quiet. They do not call out. We talk very low and it's very quiet and everyone's concentrating. So you don't want to teach them to be loud. When they go to first grade, they already have a problem because they're coming from the Montessori environment. So they're used to just getting up whenever they want and walking around and